Hey guys, with so much Sun and Moon coverage to talk about, I will be trying to upload videos whenever I can. But besides that, we have a lot to talk about, and I want to help answer the question that a lot of people have been asking lately. What are Ash-Greninja's base stats, and is he viable for VGC? Is he worth replacing my Protein Greninja I've been using for so long? So first we'll be taking a look on Greninja's base stats. Its base stats are 72 in HP, 95 in attack, 67 in defense, 103 in special attack, 71 in special defense, and 122 in speed. That adds up to an average base stat of 530. On the right you can see the minimum and maximum, which are calculated at level 50 since we're using VGC rules. Minimum meaning no investment in IVs and EVs with a neutral nature. Maximum meaning max IVs and EVs and a nature that benefits each stat. Of course, Greninja is a water and dark type, and its abilities being Torrent and Protean as its hidden ability. But now with Generation 7 at our fingertips, Greninja has received a new ability, Battle Bond, and the only way to get it is by downloading the demo for Sun and Moon, as far as we know. The way Battle Bond works is if you're going against a trainer with multiple Pokemon and knock one out, it transforms to Ash-Greninja. Now we're going to talk about Ash-Greninja and its base stats. Its base stats are 72 in HP, 145 in attack, 67 in defense, 153 in special attack, 71 in special defense, and 132 in speed. That adds up to a whopping base stat of 640. Once again, on the right you can see the minimum and maximum, and again these are still calculated at level 50, and meaning no investment in IVs and EVs with neutral nature, and maximum meaning max IVs and EVs and the nature that benefits each stat. Of course, Ash-Greninja still retains its water and dark type, and its only ability is Battle Bond. Ash-Greninja is essentially a Mega Greninja but without the stone like Rayquaza, but it doesn't require a move, it's just an ability. Now let's compare the two together. As you can see, the attack and special attack both go up by 50 and speed by 10 on Ash-Greninja. That is a huge change with 110 stat points added. And let me remind you guys that a Mega gets 100. However, he doesn't get a new ability, so I can see why it's still at 110. Let's compare both of them with damage output. Greninja with Protean does a maximum of 5 to 6% more power on non-stab attacks compared to Ash-Greninja. Now you may be asking, what does that mean? So if my Greninja used Grass Knot on Arceus and it did 26 to 30%, on an Ash-Greninja it would only do 24.2 to possibly 28%. Basically, because of Ash-Greninja's base stats for attack and special attack going up, it almost catches up to Protean Greninja due to stab attacks. However, Ash-Greninja gains 9 to 10% more power on stab-based moves and receives bonus damage with Water Shuriken. By 9 to 10% more power on stab-based moves, I just mean that because of the base stats being added with more power, he just has more power overall with his stab moves. And by bonus damage with Water Shuriken, in the description of Battle Bond it actually states that Water Shuriken gets extra damage, and you apparently can only hit it with 3 times. In the end, what you need is what separates the factor. Yes, Ash-Greninja is viable, and it's a good Pokemon, and can replace a Protean Greninja if you don't mind losing that 5 to 6% of power on non-stab attacks. Onto some movesets for the Pokemon. Ash-Greninja still acts extremely similar to Greninja, so the movesets may look familiar to you. First, for the nature you may choose either Modest or Timid, depending if you want raw power or speed. Next we are going to give it Life Orb, for even more damage but at the cost of losing 1/12 of your HP each turn. For the EVs we will be going with the usual 252 special attack and speed, and put 4 into special defense. Again, the moveset is similar to Greninja, with the first attack being your choice of Scald, Hydro Pump, or Water Shuriken. The reason I now put Water Shuriken is because it is now a special type attack and Battle Bond increases its power. You may choose Scald if you want to burn your opponents, or Hydro Pump for raw power but a chance of missing by 20%. I personally will be going with Water Shuriken due to it being much more powerful than Generation 6. Then we have Dark Pulse due to it being a good dark type attack with a chance of flinching the opponent. Next is Grass Knot for type coverage and Ice Beam for type coverage as well. Now, as unusual as it may sound, we do have a physical Ash-Greninja build. Nature being either Adamant or Jolly, again depending if you want raw power or speed, and Life Orb for the extra damage. For the EVs we have 252 in attack and speed and 4 in special defense. For the moves we have Waterfall with a base power of 80, and for chances of flinching. It would be Water Shuriken, but due to the change in the attack, it had to be replaced with Waterfall. Next is Night Slash for a hard-hitting physical dark type attack with a high crit ratio. Power Up Punch to boost your attack stat to do more damage, and Rock Slide for coverage. For the final build, I got inspiration from Ash-Greninja in the anime and decided to transfer it in the games. In the anime, Ash-Greninja is known as a mixed attacker due to Water Shuriken changing to a special type. For the nature, we have Hasty due to it having a low defense that it wouldn't matter if we lowered it even more to increase its speed. For the item, it still has Life Orb, and the EVs are now 146 in attack, 110 in special attack, and 252 in speed. However, we stop right here for the similarities with Ash-Greninja in the anime and give it another moveset to make it much more viable. Water Shuriken due to its recent buff with Battle Bond, Night Slash for high crit ratio, Power Up Punch to increase damage output, and Ice Punch for coverage. Thank you guys so much for watching my first video. If you could please subscribe to my channel, it would help me put down videos faster knowing that people actually enjoy them. Also, follow my Twitter if you want to know more about videos before I drop them on the channel. But thank you so much for watching my videos, and I hope you all have a nice day.